Good morning, everyone. I want to come on with a perspective for you all today. I know this perspective, at least everyone that is viewing this video will be able to relate to, as it has to do with social media, it has to do with the internet. And I just want to kind of lay a perspective on you that we all can utilize. Whether you are just your average person scrolling and looking and maybe remarking from time to time, or maybe you're more active in your activities on social media. Maybe you scroll and you interact a lot with people in comment sections and things of that nature, and expounding upon your perspectives and ideas, or whether you're influencing people by delivering content and you're reading the reactions of the crowd that has come to see you because of the gifts that you pour out. Everyone can benefit from this conversation. This conversation today will be on haters, people that we label haters. We will be speaking to the thoughts behind content delivery and the responses from the crowds that come and view your content delivery. And we're going to be speaking to the feelings of those that deliver that deliver the remarks, the reasoning why and to whom they are speaking to when they're actually communicating amongst one another in the comment section. So I was having a conversation with someone yesterday, one of my dear friends, and we were talking about this. It just kind of came up, and she was saying her experiences in social media and being and interacting on social media in the comment section and things of that nature. And it dumbfounded me. And I was like, wow, I thought I was the only one that experienced this, because I'm the type of person that I love social media. I do not watch TV, you guys. I am not a TV watcher. So my TV is social media. I'm a more reality-based person, whether that reality is based upon a projection or a perception, but it's in real time. I'm more of that type of person where I like to interact in real time. I like to see things that are relatable to everyday topics and things that are actually going on in the world. So, if I see something, especially if it's something that I'm interested in, I'm going to expound upon it, whether it's delivering a perspective that will actually help someone else, or questioning someone on the content that they've delivered to see exactly what they mean, or to see if someone else that's in the comment section can help explain their perspectives, right? That's my kind of thing. So, when we speak to, and I say that to lead to, when we speak to, I see a lot on social media with various people that deliver content saying, and including myself, I don't say this, but I do deliver content, but I see some people that deliver content saying, oh, don't worry about the people in the comments section. They're just haters. They don't have a life, and you're living your life, and you have all these material things, and you're doing better than them. They're just miserable and unhappy. Don't worry about them. And me being a content creator myself, I've seen how many people will come to my page and elaborate on things that have nothing to do with the topic. They're all personal responses, either to the aesthetics, or, maybe they might think I'm stupid and they communicate that to me, or they tell me, oh, why are you a black woman with blonde hair, and you shouldn't wear this, and you shouldn't say that. And I get all of that too. But I think a lot of times it's not that people come to badger you because they don't have anything else to do. It's just that you may be delivering a perspective that they just may want to elaborate on. They may want to give a remark to. They may just be on their lunch break, and it means nothing to them to type a sentence to say, oh, I like your content, but your nails, you being a Christian, you shouldn't wear nail polish. That might be something that they are accustomed to. Maybe they have a spiritual walk that makes them feel that you are going to be more righteous in heart by being a minimalist. It doesn't make them a hater. Everybody has the right to a perspective. And for me to make someone out to be a villain because they share a perspective, it it doesn't serve any purpose. At the end of the day, I'm thankful for the comment. I'm thankful that they came and looked at my video, because had they not, who would I be? How do we get to a place where we begin to condemn the people that make us successful? And then how do we get to a place where the people that are actually supporting us and coming to view our content allow it? You allow somebody to spit on you and tell you that you are worthless and that you don't matter because you came to view them and you actually had a comment. And these comments, you guys, actually add to the robust nature of their algorithm. You're not doing anything but blessing these people. But at the same time, they're upset with you because you blessed them in some way. At the end of the day, they've benefited from it, whether it was a kind remark or whether it was something that they can improve upon. Now, let's get to the aspect of the person delivering the content. I deliver content quite often. It would be unrealistic for me to believe that I should be able to come on here and deliver my perspectives and my thoughts or my art without someone disagreeing with me. Someone please help me understand, where in the world do we do that at? Before social media, I had a very robust personal life. I grew up in a time where you really had to go out and interact with people. You couldn't just live behind a screen and portray yourself. You really had to interact with people, and people had to kind of get to know you. And a lot of times those people did not agree with you, nor did they like you. Did you go run home and cry every time someone didn't agree with you? Did you go and verbally tell them that they were a hater, every single person that did not agree with you? Some of those people that offered you another perspective about yourself or about the information that you are delivering or what you are projecting were probably right. They probably offered you the information in a loving form or in love in general, because when someone gives you constructive criticism, that's a loving gesture. Now, how you take it all has to do with your own personal makeup. But if they've taken the time out to ponder in their minds how you can better yourself and be more successful, they've blessed you. When did this become such a terrible thing? When did we as a group of people, collectively, as a nation of people, get so sensitive with ourselves that we cannot handle anyone telling us something outside of what we project openly? Anytime someone tells you, friend, that you could be doing something different, or this might benefit you in another way, or I don't agree with this, or I don't like that, or you're stupid, like I don't take it as a tear down. I take it as information. That's what overcomers do. We take it as information. We say, okay, why did he say that? Let me ask. What do you mean by that? Please explain yourself. That's what you're going to get from me, because I'm going to use it all to make me better. I'm not going to use it to make me a victim. I'm not going to say, oh, they're picking on me and let me block them. I went through that in the beginning. Like, I would block people because you do have some people on social media that will come on there and just try to egg you on. Like, it's a lot of bots on here, and you'll get all of that. So you'll go, when you first start, you'll go in through the stage of trying to block people. But who has time for that? I'm not about to block you. Have at it. I don't have anything to say. You've increased the bountifulness of my algorithm. Thank you. Bye-bye. But when we get all bent out of shape and we want to slay every single person that says something that we don't agree with, even though the information could be used to actually make us better, but because we're so sensitive within our walk, or we don't really we're really not as confident as we portray ourselves to be. So we get bent completely out of shape because now we feel like other people are going to look at it and we're going to be embarrassed in some kind of a way. These are all learning tools for us to benefit from, to strengthen ourselves. And what I'm leading to with this, you guys, is, when God blesses you with the gifts that have to do with the activity that you put out. And it has to do with the yearning of your heart and your spirit. God will bless you with the gifts that you desire. But then when you get them and you're complaining about having them, you're telling God that you don't really appreciate them or that you're even worthy or worthy of having them at that time. I had a friend that was in sales, and she did really well in sales. But with the good comes the bad. She had many people that would praise her for her sales activities. And she also had many people that were not feeling her, that did not think she was as great as everybody thought she was. They both mattered. And someone came upon her and told her, you can't get bent out of shape because of these people over here that do not agree with you. While God has been so good to you, you are blessed financially. Your family is blessed financially because of you. You have increased in your faith because of this. You have increased and expanded mentally because now you're at another financial level and you're dealing with different types of people. God has expanded the rooms that you are in. And you have people that support you openly. But you rather focus on what people are saying negative of you. You're telling God that you're not worthy of his blessings. Because with anything in life, friend, anything in the natural life, you're going to have negatives and you're going to have positives. Anybody that is surrounded by someone that always, or any group of people that always tell them what they want to hear, that never tell them anything outside of that, they are being weakened. The negative comments matter just as much as the positive comments. The negative comments may be more valid than the positive comments. And they may be put there to help you grow because every season requires a greater level of yourself. So if you're stuck in this current season and you're getting praise and you've reached a certain plateau and you're reaping the benefits of your success, and you have all these people around you that do nothing but support and tell you positive information to keep you happy, will you be successful in your next season? Will you be able to overcome the monsters that come in the next season? Will you have the tools and the insight to be able to face things in the next season because of all the activities you've done in the past season? No, you won't. You've just spent a whole season amongst people that just pacify you. They've weakened you. They've allowed you to live in a fake reality. So I just wanted to come on here and say this, you guys. God bless all the people that take the time to comment on any of my stuff, whether it's good or bad. God bless you. Because I have the perspective that it all matters. That none of it is for nothing. You taking the time out to come to mine and speak to mine and seek me out and to even ponder some of the things that I've discussed has blessed me. You've blessed the algorithm. You've given me a perspective that I can build upon, that I can say, okay, you know what? That was one person that said that. Okay, I read the comments. Okay, that's another person that said that. That's another. They might be on to something. And also to the people that deliver content, I would ask that you take advantage of your comment section, friends, because the comment sections be popping. The comment sections are where it's at. Anybody knows, any of us regular people out here, us nobodies that know anything, we know that the comment section is where it's at. You learn way more through the comment section than you do from that post. because it is the people that come to your comment section that have more experiences in things, or maybe different experiences in things, that elaborate. That's what makes your post pop. It's not just your content that you deliver. It is the comment section that make your post pop, because the people in your comment section can go deeper into aspects of it and different branches of it. They can branch off in different directions on this same topic, and you can walk away with an abundance of wealth by just reading the comment section. So don't be against your comment section. Bless your comment section, because that is the blessing of many people that didn't have to take the time to speak on anything that you've delivered. Where would you be without people commenting? Ask yourselves that. A lot of times the people that are in the comment section also, I want to elaborate on this, they're not really even commenting to you, the person that created the content. They're not commenting to you. I think this is a major misconception amongst people that create content. Nobody is commenting directly to you. They are commenting on you. So when you reach a certain level of, when you put yourself out there, you don't even have to reach a certain level. When you put yourself out there and you put a perspective out there, you have to be able to accept other people's perspectives. When you create a post, you're doing so knowing, or you should be knowing, that, okay, if I post this on social media, somebody is more than likely going to respond. But you can't dictate how they're going to respond. So this is the whole logic behind it. How do you get bent out of shape when someone comments in a way that you don't like? And how do they know that you're not going to like it? I mean, some of it will be obvious, but you can't control that dynamic. You have to go into it knowing, if I make myself a public person, these are the things that come with it. And you can't whine and complain about it and continuously do it. Nor can you belittle the people that make you successful because of them making you successful. Because had they not come to your comment section and commented or click like, or even if they don't click like and they comment, that adds to your algorithm. So they've blessed you. This is what I'm trying to get to, you guys, because I think it's a lot going on with this nowadays, because social media in this aspect is new. And you have people out here looking to just slay people for having a perspective. You know, oh, you wrote a paragraph and you took all the time to write that paragraph and this and that. Okay, so now you're going to try to shame me because I can write intelligently. And what you think took a lot of time took me maybe 30 seconds. It was nothing for me to create that paragraph. But because you may struggle with that, to you that was a big deal. But to me, it's nothing. And these are the things that we find on social media. It's like we shame things that we shouldn't be shaming. So you're going to shame me for writing a paragraph that was not assertive or disrespectful, but it's okay for you to want to go slay everybody that comments and supports you. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous when you really get to thinking about it. But if you don't say anything, it'll just continue to go on. We have to get better. We have to be more critical in our thinking. We have to. And we have to stop letting people influence our thoughts. Whatever happened to being an independent, critical thinker? We're loved more than we'll ever know. I just needed to say this today because it is, social media is the norm now. And there needs to be a cadence applied here where everybody feels heard and everybody feels respected. You're loved more than you'll ever know. I'll never stop telling you. Be good to yourselves and be good to each other. Peace and love.